Even after they retire. Our financial expert, Joe Bert, joining us now with 3 ways you can avoid going broke long into retirement. Good morning, Joe.
Andrea.
So this is interesting. I know a lot of people do what they can. They think they're doing all the right things they can to save for retirement, but there are some things they need to be aware of. And first off, you say brace for inflation.
Well, people don't understand what inflation will do for you over time. For example, inflation, if it only stays at about 3%, the cost of living for you will double in about 20 to 25 years.
Wow.
In fact, I had an experience, and people don't think about it.
No,
I had an experience yesterday. I took my wife and 3 grandkids to see Zootopia. By the way, it's a good movie.
I've heard it's wonderful.
The story is great. But anyway, it's 60 plus bucks to get in. By the time you're done with popcorn and drinks, you're over 100 and some dollars just to see the movie.
That's not to mention parking if you have to pay for parking,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, go downtown. You can do that. And when I was a kid, many years ago, it took $1.25 to get in maybe, and popcorn was 25 cents, drink was 25 cents, and so that's what inflation will do for you. And people don't realize that. They think once they retire, the cost of gasoline, groceries, electricity will stay the same. That's what will get you.
Okay, so you've really got to think long-term in those respects.
Yes.
I know a lot of people for the long-term think, CDs, bonds, they're safe, so I'll maybe make sure my money's in that.
Well, they're guaranteed, but they're not safe. And the problem is that if you don't have enough capital, you're going to be eating into your principal. So if you're investing in CDs or in bonds, you're generally not going to get enough growth. And that gets back to the problem of inflation.
Sure.
So many people run to safety because they want to know that it's, and they confuse safety with guarantees. They think they're going to put it somewhere where I'm not going to run out of money. Well, in fact, if inflation does what it always has done, you're going to be eating into your principal before too long. Great
point, safety versus being guaranteed. Right. I like that. Also, we talk about Social Security.
Well, this is a mistake we see many people making. They get Social Security too early. They figure that I'm 62, I'm going to grab it while I can. It's not going to be here. Let me give a word of advice to our listeners and viewers.
Yes.
Baby boomers aren't going to have anything to worry about. Probably your generation, it will be there, Andrea. It'll be there, but you're going to have to wait longer and probably going to get a little bit less. But Social Security can be saved if the politician would step up. The problem is with Social Security, as I said, people grab it early at 62. Let me give you an example. If your full retirement benefit at full retirement age today is 66, let's just make the math easy, it's $1,000.
Okay.
If you elect to get it at 62, it's only $750.
Wow.
$750. And that carries throughout your lifetime. Now, if you postpone it till 70, that $1,000 that you would get at 66 is $1,320 at age 70 for your entire lifetime. And when you pass away, if your spouse was the younger earner, he or she gets that benefit. So many people make, the mistake that people make in Social Security could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
My goodness. Yeah. And especially with people living longer and liking to work longer, it's worth it.
Yeah, and people don't think they're going to live long today. Today, when we do financial planning, we expect the man to live at least to 87 and the woman at least 93, and have many clients that age.
Oh my God, 93.
And with medical science being what it is today, we're all going to be living longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to plan to live into our 90s. Okay, that is well said. Joe, thank you so much.
Right,
always great to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks.